So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook, and he'll get about 5. He's ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll run the draw with Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
We'll try and run here with Cook. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man, left side. He's got it. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
13 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 43.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass complete is the rookie from Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30s.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
44, ready. 18,
Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And a nice run. It'll be close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. He'll come up to third and 3. A shotgun snap for 2. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bills take a 10-3 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Miller now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
On first and 10, here's Tua. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 1. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it second and 1 coming up. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Achane. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. Tua. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
You work all week on these goal-to-go situations. You got to have it. You've got to take advantage when you're down this close, and not exactly an ideal sequence. Run game stuff. Then you go to the air, and your protection can't hold up. Now you've got to try to find something here on third and goal, and what was once a promising drive could end up being a bit of a letdown.
Here we go on fourth down. Picked up by Kalen Bullock. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here back to the 6.
Loss of 2.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up.
Offside. Defense.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return is Brandon Codrington. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Craig, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out back the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3.
He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Brooks in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. 14. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa working his way out left. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Here's 2. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And to be taken down at the 30. It is a big play to Tyreek to gain a 43 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got it about the 8. And he's in. What a time. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami.
There's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and the wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, he does the rest.
Still a little time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now Codrington to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Bill.
Throwing again is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Crazy. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bills will come back to tie things at 17. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. A throw on the move is caught. We'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6 at their 48.
Again, it's Tua. That's to Waddle again. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him up. First down.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's in! Javon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Bills 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Codrington to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Let's start on the ground with Cook. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action. It's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. And in motion is Coleman. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Coleman. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. Now Tua and the Miami offense and out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic 1st down.
the ground. Here is Achane. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. A 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Throwing is Tua. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now Codrington to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
So they have these. Rules for the receivers, Mike, they call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Allen to the throw on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. A design run here for Allen. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday night. Prime time continues after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for him.
First down, Bills.
To the air once more is Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. Allen designed run. It's Allen. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Jalen Wright now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Off play action, it's Tua. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Taken down, they need 3.
Second and 3.
Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
And it's
Third down, it's Allen. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Josh Palmer.
Here's first and 10.
Gain of 14. First down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Bills.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Number 4, James Cook. A gain of 3. Brings up second.
There's Cook out wide on the RPO. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Forced out left. And he Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Right now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. We'll give you a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for 2. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
They'll drop to throw. The outside, that's caught by Hill. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. Here's a give to Achane. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
A 2-yard gain. Brings up
They face 2nd down and 7.
45-yard line.
All right, come on.
Play action. Tagovailoa. The Bills have got it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the gun to Dallas. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Now, here's the spike, and they stop it with 22 seconds remaining. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
A 21-yard attempt.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. It's a gain of 10 That's enough for a quick first down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Here's first down.
For a Miami Dolphin. First and 10.
Back to throw is Tua. Out to his right. And the timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, second and inches.
9-yard pickup. It's second and inches.
Here we go. One final play. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up second down.
So from the 37, here's second and 8. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo. On first and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's second and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
First down, Bill.
Now Allen on first down. That is caught for 3. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bill.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. Here's 2. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Third and 3.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to have it up for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. And really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
They'll fake the hand. Now, Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Tua is going to give this to Wright. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They snap it to Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They're right here.
Here's Tagovailoa. Quickly to the outside and complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to this 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Ready, John?
Here's Tagovailoa. Long, incomplete. Coverage, outstanding there. Able to jar the... Ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in to the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for 1 to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. A run up the middle with Cook. And now the timeout comes with just 1 second left in overtime. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to be taken down, and that's going to do it. No time left. This game is going to end in a tie. Well, that one took us deep.